about, oh, how does changes affecting us and how do I maneuver? And while that is true on some level, we can take this to a level where change becomes actually a competitive advantage. And that's what we're really driving towards here with Ascent Advisor. The question here, it was kind of a funny picture, right? But I love this question. How do we harness change and build an innovation engine? Innovation, in the essence, is using change to your advantage. And when I say innovation, I'm not just talking about product innovation. We always think of Apple and like unto it, who are creating these great innovative products, which is totally a part of this. But I'm also talking about how do you help your organization become an innovation machine in whatever you do. And not your product, your service, but also in how you do it. And that every member, every team in your organization can be innovating to improve in efficiency and effectiveness and helping your organization move forward. This is how you help organizations make change into a competitive advantage. It sets them apart. The thing that we need to think about here is how do you harness change? And a lot of our discussion today will actually come out of answering this question. How do we harness change? The first thing we need to emphasize and then come back to is this idea that in the end, it's about an organizational and personal choice. All these things are happening, but we can choose to harness this change if we do the right things and we make the hard choices. The real idea here is that change is inevitable. Everybody has to adapt to it. You can die off, but in some sense, they're still trying to adapt to change, right? But growth and making an innovation engine, using change as a competitive